This is the guided practice for 3.8, dividing decimals by decimals. Alright, let's make it real big here. We'll set it up. 3.69 divided by 0.3. 0.3. So now we want to get rid of this decimal here. So we move it over 1, and it stops. This wall tells it to stop, so I go over 1, and then this one has to go over 1. Okay, and then we just go up to right here. Okay, now we just divide. 3 goes into 3 one time. 1 times 3 is 3. Subtract it out. Bring down my 6. How many times does 3 go into 6? 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract. 0. Bring down my 9. How many times does 3 go into 9? 3. That's 9. That gives me 0. No more numbers. So my answer is 12.3. Alright, we have 0.0338 divided by 1.3. Okay, I want to make this number a whole number. The way to make it a whole number is to get rid of the decimal. I take it over 1, goes from 1.3 to 13. But if I take it over 1 here, this one has to also go over 1. And then it just goes up. So now, how many times does 13 go into 0? It doesn't. How many times does 13 go into 3? 0 times. 0 times 13 is 0. Subtract that out, it's 3. Bring down my 3. Now I have 33. How many times does 13 go into 33? I would say 2. 3 would be too many. Oops. 2. 2 times 13 is 26. Subtract that out. You get 7. Bring down my 8. How many times does 13 go into 78? Let's try 5. That's 15, 5, 6. That's 68. Oh, I can do one more. 13 times 6. 18, 6, 78. Okay, 6 equals 78. Subtract that out. 0. There's no other numbers. So my answer is 0.026. Alright, one more here. Actually, 2 more. Okay, 2.943 divided by 2.7. To get rid of this thing, I go over 1, then I go over 1 here, and then I just go straight up. Okay? So now it's 2.943 divided by 2.7. How many times does 27 go into 2? It does not. How many times does 27 go into 29? 1 time. 1 times 27 is 27. Subtract that out. That's 2. Bring down my 4. 27 goes into 24 0 times. And then I subtract that out. It gets me 24. I bring down my last number, 3. How many times does 27 go into 243? Almost 10. So I'm going to try 9. 7 times 9 is 63. 2 times 9 is 18. Plus 6 is 24. Oh, exactly. 2, 4, 3. Subtract that. I get 0. There's no other number. My answer is 1.09. Okay. Now let's go to this one. Go right here. My workspace can be down below. Okay, Alicia bought 5.78 yards of fleece to make some blankets for a charity. She needs 1.8 yards of fabric for each blanket. How many blankets can she make? Okay, so it's going to be her total amount of fabric, 5.75, divided by what she needs for one blanket, and that will tell me how many blankets she can make. Alright, now let's deal with the decimal first. I got to get rid of this decimal, so I go 1, 2, 2 over, so I go 1, 2, and it's right there. Then I just go straight up. Okay? Now I have 575 divided by 185. This doesn't go into 5, it doesn't go into 57, but it will go into 575. 185, I'm going to try 2 times. We'll start with 2. That's 10, 16, 17, 2, 3, 370. I think I can go one more time. So 185 times 3 times. That's 15, 24, 25, 25, 3. Wait a minute, what did I do here? 185 times 3. 15. Okay, and then 3 times 8 is 24 plus 1 is 25. 25. 3 times 1 is 1 and 5. Okay, 5 is it. So 3 is it. 3 times 185 is 5. 55. Subtract that out. I get 20 left. 185 can't go into that at all. So then I'll have a part of 1, but I can't make just part. I can't use part of it to make a full blanket, so I can only make 3 full blankets. Okay? Alright, so that's the guided practice. Go ahead and try the independent practice on page 243, and then you can watch the video and see how you did.